Okay, I'm set up. Yeah. I forget that this is considered a controller. I think we're this one. Yeah, we're this one. We were doing a time thing, weren't we? Or did we finish it? Check it out. I'm Mailtoad, and I have a letter for you. I don't have access to. So I can do that if I can buy Galaxy 2. Um, and or somehow get it on my Nintendo Wii. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold still. Oh. No, no, no. This is because I bought. No, no, no. I have the 3D All Stars remake. I bought this long ago because this, unlike that, was reasonably priced. I might sound stingy, but like I thought the combo of this plus that was a huge waste of money. I can't do any of these. Okay. The other ones are not 100% because I'm missing some. There's ways I can get the game. I have my ways. Technically, if I buy a, I might even just. I know I might just buy a Japanese copy and then emulate it or emulate it so it's in English. Because technically, I have a physical copy, so it's not against the rules, the law, because I have a copy. And then I'll just run a thing on my Wii because my Wii's modded. That I can just run it as, oh hey, here's the game. I have the Japanese version. Give me this. I forgot the stage gives me like. The only problem with this game is it's like, hey, did you ever just enjoy not really seeing where you're going? My brigade boarded the enemy fleet and none have returned. As captain, I would go save them myself, but I'm much too busy at the moment and scared. Oops. Like my mindset about like emulation has always been fairly strict though. Never do it with new games. Never do it with new games. You can do it with I think my limit is like 15 years, 15 20 years usually. This is just a tutorial section for me to do. Yeah, this is all this is for them to show me how to do this. Something I would have figured out like in 2 seconds if I just did it myself. I can say I'm not a huge fan of the movement system of this game compared to. Oh, there goes that. Um, Sunshine. I'd have to see. I don't. I never got to play Galaxy 2, so that would actually be a first playthrough for me, if I'm honest. I played Galaxy 1 because I think it was my little brother's old babysitter. Oh, used to she had this game, and I used to play it a lot whenever I'd visit. That lady was awesome. She always had chocolate because she was a lunch lady. She always had chocolate milk in her fridge. Oh God! Ow! 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 Okay, I'd have to see it then. Hmm. What?
How's the tremble? I can't play it.
Should see why I opened the deck. Let me see. Oh, it's just Starbids. Isn't that awesome? One thing I want to ask about Galaxy 2 is did they like ever bring back the 100 coin thing? Cuz that was my thing. Like I really like the 100 coins. It's kind of annoying they removed it in the previous game. Okay. That'd be nice. But a few shells would take care of that little problem. I mean, yeah, to be fair, the only game that I could ever like recall off the back of my head to that degree was 10. Oh. Oh, it was a bug. Wait for it. Nice. Oh, you're good. It was a bug. I was like, what's the point if I'm just able to do that? Well, I see what I have to kill. Hold on, I'm curious what this is. Oh, it's coins. I should probably not do that, eh? Auto aim! Or aim assist, I should say. Oh, here. Hold up, I need a coin. want you to aim at the one who actually matters. Yep, 3 times ruling. I am playing Mario Galaxy again. And drinking tea. Hold on, I think there's more, what's over here? Just falls, dies. Not sure what the point of the coins there were, but okay. Because I don't think any moment would have been safe enough for me to retrieve those coins. Okay. That's what we're doing over here, I guess. Ow, eat that. Eat that, eat that, eat that. Oh, it's hot. Can't drink that just yet, that's boiling. Discovered a new galaxy. Oh, there's a speed comment over. I don't know what that one is. It's weird, literally taking this controller and doing this. I'm like spinning it in circles to do the motions. We can try to 100% this game too. I don't think it's hard to do this one though. This one is just more about kind of luck. Because the comets are slightly random, I think. I don't know. I've never really like seen a consistency chart for comets, but here's one right here. This one is called the Cosmic Comet in Orbit. Cosmic Mario Race. The hell? Oh, is this like an actual race? I was like a throwback to Shadow Mario. Running around at the speed of sound as we're finding our way, finding our rainbow. Ow. God damn it. Oh god. Alright, I can kind of catch back up if I do this stuff. Why did he like ground pound this? Oh god, I'm so screwed. Yeah, I have to try again. Not done. I just realized if I turn to the... Yeah, try again. Don't, no. I'm gonna bail out just because I lost. Yeah, see. I just noticed this at the second there. Oh, they don't leave the one-up mushroom there. That's lame. That's what I was trying to do. I don't like the voice on this thing, though. It's kind of creepy. Like, unnecessarily creepy. No. Stop. Go. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's better. Verjati. Dun, 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 dun. But admittedly, now I have another game that I kind of want to do a Let's Play of. Like, this game's fun and all. But the other game, I haven't played yet. Versus this would probably be my third playthrough of this game. First one, obviously, back in like 2000 and... God, this was middle school. I don't know how old I don't know how old I was. God, how old were we in middle? I don't remember. I mean, like, I know how old I was in middle school. I just remember what year in middle school. Oh God, this is the part that's gonna screw me over on the speedrun part. Okay. That was weird. Not gonna question it. 3. Oh. Ooh. I'm moving, game. He's giving me the weirdest object to do this with, though. Really pushing that one. Let's go, bro. I'm just gonna walk up here. Pretend none of that exists. I forgot who gave it to me, but I remember someone gave me a Pokemon game that now is worth like $120. I think it's kind of funny. And we get it. 128. Nice. I think I did this once and I accidentally fell off and died. And I had to rerun it all over again. Okay, yeah, there it is. Maybe I'll finish this out. Cause I remember this game not being that long. Also, like out of any Mario game I've ever played, like it's really fast. You only get 5 areas. I mean, hell, I've already finished a pejorative amount of this one. I'm probably about See, I already unlocked the next area. I'm not gonna do it just yet because I'm not into that. I like 100%ing maps. But we're already like second stream and I'm already almost finished with this. Tartox Tangled Web. That looks horrible. I gotta fight spiders. I gotta fight the spiders. Oh, gee, Archie, I gotta fight the spiders. Not many people are gonna get that reference. Oh, I love this music, though. I used to actually listen to a lot of the Galaxy music while I was just studying for assignments. Because it's that damn relaxing. You literally can just... This is one of the secret stars, or... What is this? Hey, you! Yeah, got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and transform. I'm famished. I need about 50 to curb these hunger pains. I don't have enough right now. Let's see if I can get some more. Well, I'll work on it. Give me a second, Holmes. Over here, like, I demand Starbits, bro. Like, you saying it like I casually carry them. I mean, I kind of do, but the game doesn't allow me to carry that many. There's enemies I can beat up around here for some. Looks like there's some down here. I hear a... That's 17, so that should be just enough, actually. Oh. Okay, then. Alright, let's go back to snacky happiness, man. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. What exactly happens? Oh, isn't this like a whole star on its own? You have to like get the thing and then you have to kill I don't know how many Goombas in a row. This actually isn't that easy. You have to like get all the attention of the Goombas and then you have to stomp on every single one of them in one run. Which is kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get them all over here now. So what's at the top of his head here? More Goombas. Hello. Oh god. So we have a lot of Goombas, but we have to kill every single one of them to make this work. Ah, crap. Come on, bro. This isn't easy. Oh, come on. Why'd it get stuck? Oof. I might need to just die here because I actually don't think I get the star. You have to, like, hit every single Goomba in one jumping sequence. Bless you. Oh. The hell? I should just jump on all the Goombas. I thought it was like you had to jump on every single Goomba. Did I miss something? No, that's just a side quest star. That's not even a real star. Or not the main star. Yoshi's unexpected appearance. Because I thought, like, maybe it was the OG version that did that. I don't know. I swear I remember that you had to, like, jump on every single one of them to do that. I could buy a Wii copy and see if that's the case. How do I realign this? Okay, there we go. Hurry, scurry. I don't know how to. I didn't say the rest of the name. It's just. Dun 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 dun. Oh, did I do that all in one run? Nice. The floor falls away when you step on it. Be careful. I just Fall Guys him. Disappearing with every step I took. I had taken. Oh, I didn't even jump. I just walked off. Okay then. Do I keep all the star bits I get? Hopefully. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. That was crazy. And you just fall. Alright, right there. Nice. No, it is not. That's a good question. Where is... There you go. My bad. I guess the audio wasn't up yet enough. My apologies. I didn't realize it was silent. Galaxy complete. Yeah, and I only like two more stars for this one solar system. No, I didn't even do any of the Battle Rock Galaxy. Now, admittedly, one reason to get the next star and open up the next area is to just start getting the storyline stuff, which is sad. You ever just wanted sad? I don't remember the story entirely, but I kind of remember the basis. It's Rosalena's story. I didn't pay attention to what you said. Hold on. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I got the coin. A planet being Bowser's decapitated has yeah, there's gotta be a point where Bowser's like, dude, who designed this? Fire him. Fire him now. I always explored these things like there's actually going to be secrets. In reality, this game is probably the most lackluster when it comes to secrets. Very nice and somber, good ambience. But like, there ain't really much in this game once you start actually playing it. Which becomes quite disappointing to say the least. Well, I expected like just a lot more excess compared to like all the other ones, which have so many of the secrets. That's kind of seeing where where the star bits form. Try to get as many as you can. Ow. Oh, my audio just cut out there. That was weird. I'm stuck. Aim your. I just throw him into the midst of space. I just go into the black hole. Nice. I don't know. When you got a map like when you see a map that's like Island of Fino from Sunshine, it's a pretty small place in retrospect. But man, did they put some work into that game, because I felt it. I'm just gonna launch you into outer space. So why not? There's a bunch of stuff up here. Or not. Just tricked out of the game. All the sound bits from this remind me of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. There we go. Starbit. I'm very curious to see how Galaxy 2 plays, because I've genuinely never got to play 2. And it would be nice to play 2, but it probably won't be too expensive to get, right? At least here in Japan. Okay, so just launching myself into this semiconductor. Maybe. Like I said, I haven't really played it yet myself, so I'm very curious to see what happens in Galaxy 2. I just throw a toad at him. I'm just launching myself into his butt the whole time. That's nasty. I don't know. Entity's a Bowser, I guess. But I haven't really guessed the reason why Mario just beats up on everything he can. What? How did I miss? Oh, just how did I miss this? I'm assuming it's a time sequence that's doing that. Oh, did I just finish it? Okay. I guess. Bugs be loafing around all the time. Mario kicks their butt. It is what it is. I mean, you really shouldn't. I'm no dermatologist, but I can sure as hell tell you that's not something you should do. That's why acne scarring exists. I don't agree with that. I could say I was luckily one of those who like had like one really bad case of acne as a teenager, and then it just never returned ever again. Probably because I stopped stressing and I just relaxed and chilled. Also, I used like this one medication that was excruciatingly strong, and I didn't realize how strong this shit was. Until I felt it on my face burning. But now it also might be the reason why I like. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, she's not really seen in this game. I don't know about the second, so I'm not gonna vouch for the second yet, because as we've been through, I haven't really played the second yet. It's really hard. Oh. She's beloved in everything but Smash. Well, at least not that Smash. Well, was that nice flying through a minefield is my favorite thing to do. Oh. Oh, I'm down. GG's. Okay, at least it starts me somewhere like decent, not nightmarish amounts. All those star bits. Are you serious? Bro! Gets a 1-up out of it, still dies. It's because you like the way I have to control this is really weird. Yeah, see, now I gotta okay, there we go. I recentered the controller. Yeah, you don't need to collect 1-ups, there's just enough star bits here that you can. See? Why they're gray, I'll never know. The aim isn't as much as my problem, as much as like the way I have to do it. The Wiimote made this a lot easier. Oh shoot. Oh my god, that saved my life. No. But it's like, I'm using an actual controller. And it's not giving me the ability to, like, use the joysticks. I have to, like... I don't know. It's like the sensor. It bases on, like, where the controller sits. And I have to hold it in that direction. Which is why I have to keep resetting it. Because, like, it'll come up all the way over here, all the way down here randomly. Yeah, see, like, pretty much almost done. This one's missing 2 comets. So I can't 100% those systems yet. I don't know, it feels weird to be calling it Galaxy when that's not what a Galaxy is. But we're not going to get into my space nerd stuff. I'm just going to do this one real quick just so I can open up the next section and start doing the storyline stuff, like the actual story stuff. Fiery Stronghold, bro, I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog. Even though I can challenge him in the Olympics, apparently. My dad works at the temple and says Sonic is his man. Oh, it's just fire. Oh, my brain did not like that. I forgot all about that nightmare. Oh. I just walked off into that and didn't realize. I was not paying attention. I was just looking at the... Yeah, my brain. Ooh, it does not like this. what timing I had. I thought I could race it because it just went up. I was wrong. I probably should have gone. And here we go on the brain. Woo. Oh my god, my eyes. Just miniature black holes, no big deal. Just casually sitting along the area. Just go down and go back up. Oh, I hate that it does that. I'm not really a person who gets motion sickness, it's just the way it is. Nah, man. Could've probably done that in the first place, but it's fine. Should I be concerned right now? Yes, I should. Just casually spitting rocks. Bowser's textured weird? I think most of the characters in this era just had weirder textures. You finally made it. I'm not gonna do his laugh. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. Reminds me of the time when people used to freak out about, come on. I hate doing this. Something else for us to do? Oh god, this is so dumb. And every Mario boss has the rule of threes. Just an obscene amount of power like Popeye the Sailor Man. What how? Foolish Mario, my plan is too far along now. You really think you could stop me? He's like that kid who would be, he's like, it doesn't make sense for you to really try to stop me. I put in a lot of work and like, I don't think I should lose because I did that. That's what he sounds like, that kid. I don't think I should be allowed to lose because I worked very hard for this. Or I spent the money. What I mean is my mom bought it for me. That kid who gets mad at losing Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus the kid who didn't spend any money and you spent everything on it. The kid stuff's not even meta, bro. You rescued another grand star, and its power has returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly the observatory to the universe. Observatory to the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here, to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. It's such a weird word. I won't even deny, I started watching the Silent Hill F on Markiplier's channel because I'm not 100% sure if I even wanted to stream it. And nothing is more cringe than the constantly having to hear partner from like one of the characters. He's just like, I got you, partner. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm only thinking it's like a piss poor translation of the English to Japanese version, but it's just so weird. I'm not really sure where they'd be keep getting partner from. I'm gonna laugh if I play the Japanese version and then you're gonna hear them saying partner in like katakana, like partner. I would be done. I'd be like, nope. Game gets immediately returned. I would take it out of disc. You guys would literally watch the stream end. Just on that. We would play something else completely. If I actually have to hear her say partner in Japanese, I'm done. I'm calling it there. It's... No, I wouldn't say that at all. I'd say, because... So the idea is because it was like some space cowboy manga that they were really into as kids. Or, a comic as kids. And I guess they used to play the idea of like fantasy with one another as children. And so they're like, I'll be your partner. That's why I'm actually scared. Because if they're committing to that story and that storyline, that means I might have to hear partnering in like katakana, and I'm gonna be like, bruh, what is this? Okay, that's cool. I love that I'm literally pushing forward, and it's just having an aneurysm. I see something over there. I want to know what it is. Oh god, ow. Yeah, it's like a balloon over there. What is that? Like, English does have a lot of ways to communicate close friends. Hell, I probably would have taken bro before I heard that. I think I'd rather hear the word homie used before I hear the word partner. It's just strange. I'd rather take that over partner. I don't know, this Silent Hill is really strange. Like, it's perturbing as much, but it doesn't feel like Silent Hill. I think they really should have committed to the idea of Silent Hill in Silent Hill still. Or at least not, and then labeled this something else, and I probably would have given it a little bit more leeway. Because the combat's also really strange to watch, because combat to me is not something that's supposed to really exist in the Silent Hill franchise. Like, the combat has always been in the games, but never to the caliber that it's in now. Why are these ones green? I don't get it. Those are like slightly racist towards slightly other colored Goombas. They all still work for Bowser, because you know, they're still lessers. They're still lessers compared to him. Am I trying to get you to follow? Okay, good. Oh god. Bruh. It couldn't have been like at least an AoE blow up. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's a strange game. I might play it. But it's gonna be one of those that like, hey, I already know what happens here before we even start the playthrough. I mean, there's still some messed up stuff like there is in Silent Hill, but just not the way you think. It's really strange. Okay, I don't see anything there. Rosarina's library has unlocked. Oh, yeah, because funny enough, for my birthday, I was gifted Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I really, really want to play Final Fantasy Rebirth. And if anybody, I don't know if any of you know what Final Fantasy Rebirth is, but it's the game right after Final Fantasy Remake, and I have yet to play it. Final Fantasy, the only one where companies are willing to hire decently good English actors. Well, because I was already streaming Mario. Like, I was already started Mario. I would have felt weird if I just stopped streaming it all of a sudden and went to Rebirth.
Let us begin.
That's the only line she only has like a few lines in this whole game. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. That should do it for today. You've read like 5 pages, lady. And then the entire crew just vanished in 2 seconds. Nah, but if I remember, that story is actually really sad. I was having fun. We'll just keep going to the same. I like 100%ing an area as much as I can. Obviously, it's not 100%, but it can be as 100% as 100% can be. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about the movie. They better include like her actual that book story in there somehow. I don't know how they're gonna include it, but I'd love to see it. But I am getting a little tired of movies following the same current trope. Where, like, everything... And this is not a shot at Jack Black. I genuinely love Jack Black as an actor. Because, like, he's always been funny to me as a kid. Oh, God. But to, like, constantly throw someone in a film just because of their fame seems a little lazy versus finding someone who just fit a good role. And then they'll throw in some random other famous actors that I don't know, that are just there. And you're like, okay, cool. Who are these people? Or at least from the kid's perspective, like, how are how is a child gonna really know this actor? Like, anything that comes out of Jack Black always seems to be a meme, but, like, the rest of the cast in that film kind of just was awful. It just didn't work. Help! Maybe. If I feel like it. Hey, you got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and transform. I'm famished. I need 30 Starbits to feed my... Oh, I just started throwing them on the ground. Watch the food. You won't get to eat a nice, delicious bite. Where are you going? Oh, dude, this one I remember is actually kind of hard. Basically, you have to clean up all the trash in this area. This is an ammo depot, not a garbage dump. Is a feeder confirmed. What do people think they can just toss their trash here and it magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe you could use... Gee, thanks. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. You have to land, like, perfectly in the middle. So it's like, I have to land where those little gold dots are to get the perfect blow-ups. Ah, it was bad. I didn't even throw that where I needed to go. Because apparently I'm too slow. Or because he just didn't like your work, he just put it all back. God damn it, it's not a good throw. Yeah, like right there. You want that one. That should be it. Blow up. I think I was just too slow with how I set it up. It was taking too long. Yeah, them not blowing up on time is really frustrating. That should be it. Go. Oh my god. Literally down to the last second. You just found this line on the ground. Here you go, buddy. Like, damn, dude. Trash can crazy. I'm very curious what they're taking. I have the shiny trash. Probably worth garbage, but you know, hey. Oh, new chapter in the library. Let's go. Can I make... I wonder if the chapters are short enough that I can make them into clips. There's not a lot, really, in this game I can make clips out of with ease. Yeah, as soon as I read this chapter from the book. Oh, come on. I am not a huge fan of the movement in this game. I miss my spin jumps from Super Mario Sunshine. Ooh.
Let us begin.
It's so weird that this is her only line. Yeah, he just feels very chunky. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extend for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jams, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffer bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luna burst into gales of laughter, and this girl began to pout. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. All right, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The Starbits tasted like honey. That should do it for today. I actually have a custom, I think it's actually on here. I have a custom emote that is based for Super Mario Sunshine, if I'm correct. Actually, yes, right here. Right there. That is from my Super Mario Sunshine. I was going to do a Super Mario stream. I had it commissioned a while back. And it was going to be for the Super Mario Sunshine stream, and I just never got around to it. Because I've been so, you know, I'm still so early in, like, YouTube. I'm still trying to kind of keep up with playing games that are also still kind of popular. So it's kind of like I have to play a popular game, then play like more of a game I want, and then repeat the cycle. Tekken is my own game. Like that, I can't say that's really like popular. That's gonna really bring in people who like fighting games, so I don't think that was really gonna count. That's just more because I don't really game unless I'm streaming. So Tekken stays for that exact reason. But I do intend to stream Sunshine. I actually want to try. I've been trying to practice speedrunning in my free time, because I thought it'd be really fun to speedrun Sunshine. Or at least use speedrun mechanics when I play Sunshine. That's kind of where I'm like, I don't know if water replaces Starbits. So maybe for the 500 subscriber marker we make that the playthrough. Which I went down 2 subs, sadly. Oh god, I can't. I'm trying to turn around, but I can't. Starblades definitely don't replace water. Luma's like, haha, human. Well, as long as I have these literally crunched up asteroids, I'll be perfectly fine. And she's like, oh, it tastes like honey, and I'm like, is it hydrate? I mean, maybe it hydrates, because water did come from space. If you think of it logistically. Not logistically, logically. Water did come from an asteroid in space, so if Starbits literally come from asteroids, you know, maybe? That's like the only way I can think of it. Logically speaking. Water did come from space. Originally, the Earth was just a giant molten belt of lava. There we go. Okay, I would like to go forward, please. Yeah, if you want a more, like, logical understanding of space. Like, I can literally explain the concept of the Earth's development without hesitation, because I love astronomy. It's one of my favorite subjects. Because water is nothing more than hydrogen to oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen are the 2 most abundant chemicals within space. Or hydrogen and, yeah. Just watching them all blow up. Thank you for the help. I'll make you a shortcut. Transform. I don't know about all this transforming stuff. Seems a little too trans for my liking. Alright, I'm done with the stupid beaver. How would you get that one? That's a good question. Ow. I actually don't know how you get that one. I don't need a 1-up. I have so many 1-ups right now. I'm like thinking, yeah, let's do this for the 1-up. I'm like, but why though? Why would I need that? It's like I genuinely don't need it. Imprison Luma. Oh crap, maybe I should have pressed that button. Alright, now what? No, I should be fine. I think I just, like, maybe stop myself from getting a lot of star bits from something. That's most likely what happened, is there's star bits involved. And I stopped myself from getting a lot of star bits from something. That's usually what happens when, right now, because there's, like I said, there's not a lot of secrets in this game. This game is pretty mundane on the secret ends. Nice. Hell, if I was mechanically better at this game. Like, I mean, I love Galaxy. I could say I could play Sunshine 10 times longer than I could play Galaxy. I love Sunshine. Galaxy is just, like, it's a vibe game. It's not really, like, something that you should be playing, like, I don't know anybody who could just do a straight run of this game unless they're speedrunning. But as you can see, like, I've almost already almost finished the second area. And this is only our second stream. Like, I could probably finish this in 5 streams. So if I played this, if I didn't get sick this week, we probably would have been done already. I got sick again, so happens, it's fine. I haven't played Galaxy 2, so I can't agree or disagree with that idea. This makes it really hard to move, though. That being said, this game's kind of just like vibe out. It's fine too. I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to smack this thing in the electric fence. Thank you. Oh, sweet freedom. I'll show you a shortcut as a reward and transform, forever sticking myself in this position where I'm only able to be a star that can warp you to locations. 2. Oh, big mushroom. What, does your buddy do anything for me? Oh no, he just says thank you. Okay. I'm gonna laugh to feel like he did something for me on the transform star. That being said, it's still a good game. I just want to call it top dog. And this just might be me. I am not a fan of Super Mario 64 all that much either. To me, 64 is extremely overrated. Now remember the words of, to me, 64 is really overrated. Oh god. Are you kidding? I actually used to have a problem where I used to fall asleep to playing Let's Plays like these games. I remember literally struggling to stay up when I'm trying to do a Let's Play of a game. All because of, like, the type of game it was, which is ones like this. I struggle. It's hard. I usually did them like right after work, and my work was extremely stressful. Like I was a cook, and I worked in culinary. And you sit there and try to tell me that like you're gonna, you know, be totally chill, or able to work through you know, imagine doing a stressful night of work, coming home trying to stream. It just didn't work for me. I remember actually falling asleep on stream on my older channel. I forgot what game it was. It was surprisingly not an MMOR, an RPG game. It was like, I forgot what game it was. I can see since I've stopped working in restaurants, obviously that has gone away. But I remember coming home, I was trying to play, I think it was Pokemon Snap. Literally just gone. So I had to play games that were like literal ADHD based, like things that would just keep my mind moving. And Sonic the Hedgehog is really good at that. So I did play a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I used to do Minecraft speedrunning. Those were commonly the most, like, two things you'd see me do. It's just like Minecraft speedrunning, Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't really stream Tekken at the time. It was Tekken 7. Okay, I just get the life mushroom. Sure, I don't really need it, but give me that one. Oh, you bastards. Don't you dare. Ah, you bastard. If I'm honest, the hardest game I think for me to stream was like, damn it. I'm trying to think like one of the hardest games it was for me to stream. Oh, I don't remember. I just remember being like so exhausted. I came home from work. Started the stream. Within like 20 minutes, I was out. But essentially, yes. Is that all for this level? Oh, we got the Daredevil one. Okay, well that came in conveniently as I was just coming to check am I done. Man, the Daredevil comet. I'm not really sure what that means. Does that mean I'm like at 1 life? It's like 1 HP, isn't it? Yes, I am at 1 HP. And you're not given the, you're not given coins. You're not given the Luna to get, like, an extra life or anything. You're just given... You're just expected to survive. Ah, luckily they don't hurt you when they spin at you. They spin at you. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. Ultimately, this game is genuinely too easy. Bam, ba-dam, bam. Yeah, no, of course. And that's the thing, the majority of this game is just designed that way. It's super mellow. Like I said, the game's a giant vibe. Which is like both bad and good. In this era of Nintendo, everything was just really pretty. Like, honestly, everything was just really pretty. Oh, hey. Games were really nice looking. They were very clean. Oh yeah, everything, like, if you wanted to just come home and relax, these were the games to play. The music from the Wii era is, in my opinion, some of the most iconic music. Oh, it's not this one? I think one of my favorite moments was I actually played, oh, where's this one come? Okay. I remember working at a restaurant, and my friends had, I don't care about the 1-ups at this point. I get so many, and then they reset you back down to 5. They give you 5 free ones. It's so stupid. We have discovered an enemy base in this region. Have I already figured out the base for this region? No way. Look at this. Boom, boom. As soon as it lets me. I've already found. I basically already finished this level. You see how fast that is? That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Give this another stream. We'll probably almost 100% this game beforehand. It's kind of a little bit harder to 100%, I think, this game, because the comets are kind of random. And you need those comets to 100% the game. One way you can get around this is pay for the star bits, but even the paid star bit one is still random. Yeah, that's from like Toad's Adventure or something like that. I forgot what it's called. Oh, I think I broke my bubble bone. You're what? I remember this minigame now. I don't know if I found it annoying or fun. I don't really remember. Huh. Yeah, because there's no like real repercussions. Oh wait, I have to do it twice, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. Didn't know there was a limited time on that. Bubble or something like that. What does this say? Hey, I forgot to tell you something. So if you get in the bubble and you want to get back to the surface, press... Oh, I might have pressed the button by accident. Oh, I got that, or I got between two obstacles. That's also a plausibility. I know one game I genuinely have never been able to beat, but I've always wanted to, was Donkey Kong Country 64. It's a game I've actually always wanted to beat, but just never had the game to do it. For experts only, that you won't. I've 100%ed it before on my other PlayStation account in English. And I'm not doing that again for a while, to say the least. Whatever, it stars right there. I really don't care. Yeah, those episodes sucked on their own. Like, that was just me literally grinding for 2 items that had no relevant use. I was like, just screw it, let's do it. Why not? A new chapter in the storybook. Wow, I'm already getting clips out of this game. Maybe. I don't know how long the chapters of the storybook go. If they're under 60 seconds, 100% I can do it. If they're not, okay, then screw it. I'll figure out what to do. I'll cut it appropriately. I know I'm not reading it perfectly, though. And I'm trying. But ADHD makes this magical thing where you kind of guess what's in front of you, and you don't actually read the whole thing. And that's not that I can't read it. It's just... Yeah... Yeah, it's the worst. It's like, it's not even like grinding for anything else. Other things, it's like, okay, you have a little mini game to play. Figure out the mini game. Not a problem. This one, you have to like, the lucid crystals suck the most. As they nerf the drop rate from the original. The comet. A beam of light piercing through the ship's window. Thinking it was a morning sun, the girl peered through the window only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luna awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but the Luna's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with the flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where the Lurmers were pointing, the girl suddenly noticed a cluster of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luna's mother. Yeah, hydration, very necessary here. The literal humanoid needs it. That's kind of the reality, like Rosalina just randomly pulled into space. And that's kind of where you can see water commonly in space as comets. Or water, yeah, water in space as comets. Sorry, I actually did say correctly. I was correcting myself on something I already corrected myself on. The ghostly galaxy. In space, I would assume it's clean. Purely for the fact that bacteria really can't develop in microbacteria can only handle into a microscopic level. It's a possibility that is most likely to be clean though. It's really hard to say. Because for the area of science, we have only seen one species of microorganisms survive space, and that is, what were those things called? They're called man, what are they called? Sea cows, or not sea cows? They're microscopic. I don't know what they're called. Very small. Why can't I remember the name of the species? But they're very small. They're Commonly seen. Oh, that's another thing we have to do to get 100%. Luigi has to find stars for us. Oh, yeah, my brain did not like that. Yeah, because you got one. It's more like Luigi gets stuck in locations, and you have to find him every so often. Nerd. No, so you take him to the ship. Luigi thanks Mario by then going out of his way to try to find him stars, and you can unlock stars as you find, and Luigi will find these stars, and then you're sent on another mission, kind of like the Comets, to go save Luigi from these random galaxies. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it's like his only way he's useful is by being the damsel in distress. Fairly interesting to say the least. That's another game we have to look into playing is Luigi's Mansion. That's another one of those games. I'm thinking Luigi's Mansion and Legend of Zelda. What's it called? Legend of Zelda Wind Waker? Yeah, that's gonna be hard for me to do. No disrespect to the games. Games that are like too much of a vibe I struggle with. That's actually one reason why like I have such a limitation for Minecraft. That's why back when I used to actually stream Minecraft, and sometimes I do. I sometimes still stream it. Depends on how I'm feeling or what I want to do. What? Ooh. And then this is what? Oh. What's the point of this if I don't get 100 coins? A 1-up? Oh boy, a 1-up. Man, it's like I don't have how many 1-ups do I have at this point? A lot. Oh. Mario. Always does this. Help. Mario. Oh. Get in the light, Ghosty. do I get that? Hold on. Nice. It was unnecessary. Again, I've been over this. I have way too much health to care. It's kind of where they got that Odyssey concept of just randomly... Oh, you didn't know about the whole ghosty Mario thing? That's why I think they got a lot of the Odyssey concepts that they have now. Oh yeah, and they fall in love with Mario for some weird reason. Mario's ghost, they fall in love with. It's the strangest thing I think I've ever seen. And if you decide to go to... If you try to talk to Luigi before changing back. I don't know, maybe Boo's a girl and we just don't know it, because there's always that one character that we all think is like a dude and it's actually a girl. I think one of the biggest examples was from the Mario universe is, what's her name? Or what's his name? The one who has Cubert's nose? Bro, you finally came. I got lost with the toads. It was terrible. But I found a power star, so that makes up for it, right? Hey, you know, there was a transgender character in the original Paper Mario, so... To be fair. People forget about that. People are like, oh no, they just added that later. It's like, no, they didn't. That was always the thing. I have the Japanese copy, and I'll play it just to prove the point.
Look.
America was just so homophobic at the time. They were just like, nah, we can't. Really? Light gems. I have to play Enter the Dragon again. I haven't played Enter the Dragon in a while. That's the one on GameCube and PS2, if I remember correctly. I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go and speak to him over there by the garage. Bro, you're looking for... Hold on. Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think I might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. That was bad. You see how Nintendo is with their copyright crap? It's insane. Okay, so now we have... Okay, so these two are waiting for a... those might be also Luigi stars. Which could be another reason why these aren't done. Because these all can be Luigi stars that we have to wait on. As he just said, he's going to go to the Good Egg Galaxy. And we have to wait for his letter. So after the next mission we complete, we should find Luigi randomly held up in one of these levels. And then it's going to be getting the crown, meaning it's 100%ed. Yeah, luckily it's not time, like it would be like if you did Animal Crossing. It's more like finish another couple levels and he'll appear. That's more of what it is. It's not this egregious, unnecessary wait time. I've got a secret, but I'm not telling. What do you mean you're not telling? Tell me the secret. That is some janked up BS. What if I give you Starbits? Tell me the secret. I'm hooking you up, my brother, with the best shit on the market, and you are not telling me these secrets. This boy's starting shit with me. I go galaxies for this stuff, and you still can't tell me that secret. I will find your home address. I don't know where you live. I think it's on this thing somewhere. But I'll figure it out. And I'll make sure both sides of your pillow are as warm as they possibly can be when you go to bed at night. Anyways, I'm done with my stream tonight. We hit our hour cap. I gotta make some edits. I will see you all later. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Obviously a good skit too. I will see you all later. I hope you enjoyed. Next stream is tomorrow. We'll probably just be doing more Galaxy. Honestly, faster we beat this game, next week into the next game. Because this game is blowing by fast. Bye-bye. Did I tag it as Japanese? That is not intentional. That might have been back when I used to do my old like Japanese learning streams. Anyways, John A, bye-bye.